Good morning, students. Welcome to 11th Standard Chemistry video class. We are discussing Lesson 5 Alkali and Alkaline Earth Metals. In our last video class, we completed up to diagonal relationship between lithium and magnesium. In this video, we will start with next topic, chemical properties of alkali metals. Chemical properties of alkali metals. Alkali metals shows high chemical reactivity. The chemical reactivity of alkali metals increases from lithium to cesium since the ionization energy decreases down the group. Hence, all the alkali metals reactive towards the more electronegative elements such as oxygen and halogens. Here, we will discuss some characteristic chemical properties of alkali metals. First, we will discuss the reaction of alkali metals with oxygen. Reaction with oxygen. Here, all the alkali metals on exposure to air or oxygen burn vigorously, forming oxides on their surface. Here, lithium combines with oxygen to form monoxide, where sodium combines with oxygen to form monoxide and peroxide, where other elements, namely potassium, rubidium, and cesium, combines with oxygen to form monoxide, peroxide, and superoxide, where these alkali metal oxides are basic in nature. It is explained using reaction. Whenever alkali metals combines with oxygen, lithium forms monoxide, sodium forms both monoxide and peroxide, where potassium, rubidium, and cesium forms monoxide, peroxide, and superoxide. Here, lithium combines with oxygen, it forms lithium oxide. It is an example for monoxide or simple oxide. It is given by 4Li plus O2, which gives 2Li2O. Next one, sodium reacts with oxygen, it forms sodium peroxide. It is given by 2Na plus O2, which gives Na2O2. Na2O2 is nothing but sodium peroxide. Finally, other elements like potassium, rubidium, cesium reacts with oxygen to form superoxide with the formula MO2. It is given by M plus O2, which gives MO2. It is called superoxide. Next, we will discuss the reaction of alkali metals with hydrogen. All the alkali metals reacts with hydrogen to form corresponding ionic hydride at about 673 Kelvin except lithium, where lithium reacts with hydrogen at 1073 Kelvin to form ionic hydride. The reactivity of alkali metals with hydrogen decreases from lithium to cesium. It is given by 2M plus H2, which gives 2M plus H minus, where M plus H minus is said to be ionic hydride. Here, the M represents lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium. The ionic character of the hydrates increases from lithium to cesium and their stability decreases. Next, let me discuss reaction of alkali metals with halogen. Alkali metals combine readily with halogens to form ionic halides MX. Here, alkali metals reacts with halogen to form metal halides with the formula MX. The reactivity of alkali metals with halogen increases down the group because of corresponding decrease in ionization enthalpy. It is given by 2m plus x2, which gives 2mx, where m represents lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium, where X represents fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Here, all metal halides are ionic halides. Lithium iodide shows covalent character, where lithium ion is the smallest cation that exerts high polarizing power on the iodide anion. Next, we will discuss the reaction of alkali metals with liquid ammonia. Here, alkali metals dissolves in liquid ammonia forms deep blue solution that are conducting in nature. The conductivity of the solution is similar to that of pure metals. The specific conductivity of mercury is 10 to the power 4 ohm power minus 1, and for sodium in liquid ammonia is 0.5 into 10 to the power 4 ohm power minus 1. This is due to alkali metal atom readily loses its valence electron in ammonia solution. Hence, metal cation is get ammoniated and electron also get ammoniated. It is explained here. Whenever metal M combines with X plus Y moles of ammonia, it forms ammoniated cation and ammoniated electron. It is explained in the reaction. The blue color of the solution is due to the ammoniated electron, which absorbs energy in the visible region of light and thus imparts blue color to the solution. These solutions are paramagnetic. These solutions form amide with the liberation of hydrogen. It is given by M plus electron plus NH3, which gives MNH2 plus half H2. Here, metal cation M plus combines with electron and ammonia. It forms amide and liberation of hydrogen. In concentrated solution, the blue color changes to bronze color and become diamagnetic. Hence, we completed the reaction of alkali metals with liquid ammonia. Next, let me discuss the reaction of alkali metals with water. Alkali metals reacts with water to form corresponding hydroxides with liberation of hydrogen. It is given by 2Li plus 2H2O, which gives 2LiOH plus H2. Here, LiOH is nothing but lithium hydroxide. Here, alkali metals also reacts with alcohol and alkynes which contain active hydrogen. Consider the following reaction. Reaction of sodium with ethanol. 2Na plus 2C2H5OH, which gives 2C2H5ONa plus H2. Here, the ethanol contains active hydrogen. Next, let me discuss the reaction of sodium with alkyne. Here, acetylene is taken as example for alkyne with the formula CH triple bond CH, since it contains active hydrogen. The reaction is CH triple bond CH on reaction with sodium. One of the hydrogen is replaced by the sodium. We will get CH triple bond CNA. Again, this compound on reaction with sodium, the another hydrogen is also replaced by the sodium. Finally, we will get NaC triple bond CNA. Since both alcohol as well as alkyne contains active hydrogens. Next, let me discuss reducing activity of alkali metals. Alkali metals has one electron in their valence shell. Hence, it readily loses its one electron. Hence, it is a good reducing agent. It is given by M, which gives M plus electron. The metal in solid state loses its electron and forms metal cation in gaseous state. Next, let me discuss the reaction of alkali metals with carbon. Lithium reacts with carbon directly and forms ionic compound lithium carbide, where other metals do not react directly with carbon. They react only with carbon compounds like acetylene and they forms acetylides. Here we are having the reaction between lithium and carbon. Whenever lithium combines with carbon, it forms lithium carbide. It is given by 2Li plus 2C, which gives Li2C2. Li2C2 is nothing but lithium carbide, where other metals do not react directly with carbon. They react only with carbon compounds like acetylene and they forms acetylides. It is given for the chemical properties of alkali metals. Next, we will discuss the uses of alkali metals. Uses of alkali metals. First one, lithium metal is used to make useful alloys. For example, lithium metal combines with lead and it is used to make white metal bearings for motor engines. Again, this lithium metal combines with aluminium to make aircraft parts. Again, this lithium metal combines with magnesium to make armor plates. Again, it is used in thermonuclear reactions. Second, lithium is also used to make electrochemical cells. Again, I repeat, lithium is also used to make electrochemical cells. Third one, sodium is used to make sodium lead alloy needed to make tetraethyl lead and tetramethyl lead. These organolead compounds were earlier used as anti-knock additives to petrol, but nowadays lead-free petrol in use. Fourth one, liquid sodium metal is used as coolant in fast breeder nuclear reactor. Again, I repeat, liquid sodium metal is used as a coolant in fast breeder nuclear reactors. Fifth one, potassium has a vital role in biological systems. Potassium chloride is used as a fertilizer. Here, the salt of potassium, namely potassium chloride, is used as a fertilizer. Sixth one, potassium hydroxide is used in the manufacture of soft soap. It is also used as an excellent absorbent of carbon dioxide. Again, I repeat, potassium hydroxide is used in the manufacture of soft soap as well as it is used in excellent absorbent of carbon dioxide. Finally, cesium is used in devising photoelectric cells. Again, I repeat, cesium is used in devising photoelectric cells. Hence, we completed the uses of alkali metals. Next topic, general characteristics of the compounds of alkali metals. Here, all the compounds of the alkali metals are ionic in nature. We will discuss the general characteristics of some of their compounds. First, we will discuss general characteristics of oxides and hydroxides of alkali metals. Oxides and hydroxides. Already, we discussed that alkali metals on combustion with excess of air and forms normal oxides with the formula M2O. These normal oxides reacts with water to form corresponding hydroxide. While they are basic in nature, it is given by M2O plus H2O, which gives 2MOH, where MOH is alkali metal hydroxide. Here, all the metals forms normal oxides. Next one, alkali metals other than lithium forms peroxide, or otherwise, except lithium, other metals undergoes combustion with air to form their peroxide with the formula M2O2, where these peroxides reacts with water to forms metal hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide. It is given by M2O2 plus 2H2O, which gives 2MOH plus H2O2. M is nothing but sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. Next one, except lithium and sodium, all other alkali metals combines with oxygen to form superoxide. This superoxide on reaction with water to form metal hydroxide, hydrogen peroxide and oxygen molecule. It is given by 2MO2 plus 2H2O, which gives 2MOH plus H2O2 plus O2. Under appropriate conditions, pure compounds M2O, M2O2 or MO2 may be prepared. Next topic, properties of oxides and hydroxides. Here, oxides and peroxides are colorless when they are pure, where superoxides are yellow or orange in color. Peroxide are diamagnetic, where superoxide are paramagnetic. Sodium peroxide is used as oxidizing agent. All hydroxides are white crystalline solids. Here, all alkali metal hydroxide are strong base. Whenever they dissolve in water, it produces heat. These are all the properties of oxides and hydroxides of alkali metals. Next, let me discuss halides. Halides of alkali metals. Whenever alkali metal reacts with halogen, it forms alkali metal halide with the formula Mx, where M is alkali metal, X is halogen. These metal halides are crystalline solid with a high melting point. This can be also prepared from the reaction of oxide, hydroxide or carbonate with aqueous hydrohalic acid. Here, all halides are ionic in nature except lithium bromide and lithium iodide. except lithium fluoride, while other halides are soluble in water, where lithium bromide and lithium iodide are soluble in organic solvents. Next, let us discuss salts of oxoacids. Salts of oxoacids. Since alkali metals form salts with all the oxoacids, they are soluble in water and thermally stable. As we move down the group, the stability of carbonate and bicarbonates increases. Carbonates of alkali metals are given by M2CO3. They are stable up to 1273 Kelvin. First, it melts and decomposes to form oxides, where lithium carbonate is less stable and readily decomposes to form lithium oxide and carbon dioxide. Except lithium, other metals forms solid bicarbonate. It is given by M2CO3 plus CO2 plus H2O, which gives 2MHCO3. Here M2CO3 is nothing but metal carbonate, where MHCO3 is nothing but metal bicarbonate. Here all the carbonates and bicarbonates are soluble in water. Hence, their solubilities increase rapidly on descending the group. This is due to the reason that lattice energies decrease more rapidly than their hydration energies on moving down the group. Hence, we completed general characteristics of the compounds of alkali metals. Let me stop up to this topic. The remaining that we will discuss in our next video class. Thank you.